I'm an action figure addict.
Hey, what's up YouTube community? Cordicon back again. Gonna take a quick look at the Avengers from the Walmart series. Now, this isn't every single one from that official Avengers line. This guy came from the Iron Man 2 wave. He came with Captain America. Everybody else is from the Avengers line. So I'll start off with Iron Man. You guys are like dominoes. Now, I'm not gonna spend much time on Iron Man at all. This is Iron Man 6, which we really should have got an Iron Man 7 in the Avengers line. Really, the only thing that was different in the Avengers line was that he was battle damaged. So that's pretty much the only difference. So I'm not going to even go into detail on this guy. You've seen him a million times. We'll start off with the other one that was not officially in the Avengers line, and we won't go over him too long. We got Nick Fury, who is also Samuel Jackson. He looks amazing. Now this coat, unfortunately, gets reused a million times in the Marvel Legend world. It's actually the new Blade, the new Punisher coat, which I guess is alright. I'm not hating. This is a pretty cool sculpt. It looks very similar to the Nick Fury. He ain't got no rockers. Let's get on to, it's pretty cool. He's got holsters up in there. He's got holsters down there. It's a cool figure, actually. Really cool figure. Alright, now we get on to the goods. This is the goods. Loki. Now, I got all these guys. I'm not really a big movie action figure collector, but I bought all these because they're all brand new sculpts, not reused, and they did a very good job. I mean, Loki's got the double jointed elbows. He's got he's just on a ball joint, so no hinge. He's got a staff that's in a short stance, but I mean, it looks nice. His hips are on a T joint, which is nice. He's got double joint knees. He's also got those rockers, which I mean is really cool. The head sculpt looks very good. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like the character in the movie. It resembles him a lot. The helmet is removable, and I'm kind of happy it is because I don't really like his helmet. I think it might have looked better if it was sculpted on, so it didn't look so bulky. But I mean, it's whatever. They do a good job. He's got a nice cape. The cape is removable, just like with a little peg. The back's got some nice work on it. I mean, this is a very nice figure. If you see him, I would definitely get him. We'll go on to Hawkeye here, and Hawkeye, he's like a little mashup here. He doesn't look exactly like his movie counterpart. He looks like, he kind of looks like the new comic version Hawkeye with the movie version head. So I'm really digging it. I like it a lot. It's too bad that he doesn't have any arrows in his quiver. That's kind of sucky. You would think that this quiver should be facing this way, but I guess you can. It's not meant like that. It's meant to be faced just like that. It's got a nice shield symbol. The paintwork, the sculpting detail on here is amazing. He's also got T-joints. He's got double joint elbows. He's also suffering from just a ball, a peg. He doesn't got the hinge, so that kind of sucks. But the T-joints work really nice. And they used a different type of concept with these guys. You can see both Captain America and Hawkeye used this new technique for ball joints. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it works. What it looks like they did here is they've got a male T-joint and a female T-joint, and they kind of go together, and that's kind of why they move. And this one's looser because of that. This one's tighter because of it. Got a nice bow. No sight, which is kind of a bum deal, but it's whatever. There's things to like and not like about this guy, even compared to the Select figure. Very good action figure, though. I mean, he's got the rockers. So, very nice. Very nice. Peg holes. Nice sculpted boots. Good work. Oh, yeah. This came from the Diamond Select version. I gotta give a shout out to my good friend, JohnBot80. Found a lot of these guys for me. And JohnBot80 can be found on Twitter. He found a lot of these for me when I couldn't find them. I did see Captain America, Loki, and Thor at my Walmart the other day, so I could have waited, but none of them actually looked as good as this version that he got. He really must have pegged through the pegs to find him. This shield actually comes from this version. You can see that's the one that came with this guy. He's just too small. That one fits better on this guy. As you can see, it's falling apart. This is actually a very good action figure also. But we're looking at the Avengers. There's the shield that doesn't really come with him. It works good for him though. Very nice head sculpt. The A and the wings are raised. It might not look like Chris Evans perfectly, but awesome action figure, honestly. Very good work. All 100% sculpt. Got some nice rib detail or texture detail going on. Even on the back, nice texturing. You can see here, he suffers the worst, like how they both move. They don't move if you hold one, but you can definitely see what they did here. They've got this ball joint, which would be like the female ball joint, and then this one in here, it's kind of pegged in. I've never seen that. I don't like it, but it is what it is. It does work. I mean, it makes this guy's ball joint stick out just a little more, I guess. But it works. It works. Belt is not attached, so you can move it around, which is good because it does move from time to time. Got double joint elbows, ball joints, swivels. He's got torso. Torso's kind of a cheapo thing here. It doesn't really offer that much range. It does got the T-joints, the double joint knees, and the rockers. Very good action figure, guys. This is the Avengers store, based on the Avengers movie. Man, his freaking skin tone's really blurring the camera. Sorry, guys, my light sensor is taking a crap, and I'm going to get a new camera here soon. This is the Thor version. This is the movie Thor version, Legend. You can see he's got a little bit more paint detail. It looks a little bit better in that regards, but I do like this guy a little better than this guy, and I'll tell you why. So if you do see him, I would pick him up. I like the matted texture of his boots. I never really liked the glossy version. And even though I do like the Thor version a little better because there's no paint details, none of these guys have paint details. And that's actually why I do pose this guy with my Avengers setup, because none of them have paint details. So I'm not going to go over too much on this guy. You've probably seen him a million times. Good action figure. And the star of the show, Big Papa Pump. Big Papa Pump. He's going to bam, bam, bam. This is an awesome action figure, guys. He's got the wide joint, which I don't like wide joints, but they probably did it so he didn't break in two. Because, I mean, if you had a T-joint, they do wide joints because they're a little more durable. There's a little more grip to them. This guy's very good. He looks a lot like the movie version. The head sculpt looks pretty good. It's got some nice green highlights up in the hair. It's got green highlights up in the hair. And, yeah, I mean, he's got just a peg, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice if he had a hinge, but you can get some nice movement. The worst part about this guy is his backside. Yeah, or his back. It's kind of a bum deal. Shoulders offer some nice range. Like probably the very first large action figure to come with double joint elbows, which it works all right. I mean, it does look a little goofy, but it does work very well. His torso, you know, he's got better range than Captain America in his torso. No waist, but like I said, he's got the wide joint, double jointed knee also, which is nice. So I mean, you can get him in some pretty cool poses. And then he also has the rocker. So I mean, good. He's got some peg holes. All these guys are great action figures. They're at Walmart. I found them at my Walmart, and some of them. This guy I've never seen on the peg, but if my Walmart has them, yours definitely does, because mine sucks. But I just wanted to get these guys on my channel. This is Cordicon.org over at shoppcn.com. Till next time.